There you go. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Um, you have reached Mike and Shelly. It's been a
Yep.
while, like 4 months, I think. Michael told me. Um, we're still here. We're still stitching, all that fun stuff. But just life things, happening. And so we took a little break, but we're back. So you'll be seeing us a little more often again. Hope that you'll join us. Appreciate everybody that has stayed on while we had that little break. Lots going on in our future. Michael and I will be taking another retreat in September, back to Garan. Yes. Um, I will not be attending StitchCon this year because we have the USS Iowa Veterans Association cruise the first in May. So I can't do both things. But I wish everybody that is going to StitchCon have a wonderful time. I'm going to miss all of you. That will be really fun. I know that Barbara and Steph and all them, they'll have everything wonderfully planned like they always do. So Michael and I just wanted to kind of get back on today as a kind of a quick get back into the rim, or thing of this and get our feet wet again, kind of. So Michael, so we're gonna show a couple whips we're working on. I've got a little bit of haul that I just got, and Michael's going to do about seven of his projects of like a little mini whip parade tonight. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to do my whip parade, but it's going to take me 2 weeks to pull it all together. I have like 30 some projects. So we'll do that and hopefully, start doing some fun things and have some fun stories and different things going on. Um,
Well,
so we'll go ahead and
Mom,
get started.
where will
Mhm.
you be in April?
So in April, my son and his wife are going to renew their wedding vows. So I will be there Friday, April 25th. I had to think for a minute. Unfortunately, only overnight because that following week we leave on our veterans cruise. So that's exciting. Get to see them for at least, 24 hours, which will be nice. Yeah, we've been married 10 years, which is awesome. I can't believe it's been that. I can't believe it's gone that fast. That just amazes me. So it was 10 years ago we were in Colorado, my husband and I. So yeah, it's just been crazy. So that's exciting. So I will be down there and I'll take pictures and stuff and maybe Michael can add that onto that Flosstube during that time. We can get a couple of pictures up of them. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait and get to see, some family and such. Just unfortunately, it's just going to be a quick trip. I'd love to stay longer, but this time we just can't. So
Life
let's get
happens.
started. Yeah, life just happens. Like we said, things just, gosh, just a busy, busy, busy year. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with my two lips I'm working on, and I have a little bit of haul. I'm gonna go through that, and then it's gonna be the Michael show tonight. Isn't that exciting? Yes. I can't wait to see where he's at in some projects because we both have been so busy. We haven't communicated much over the last few months, just because his job and our job, it's just been crazy. His dad's traveling a ton, so we just haven't been able to connect with our schedules. So I'm excited to see where he's at on a few things and that'll be really fun. So I have two things I'm working on. So the first one is out of the 13 spooky, is it 13 spooky designs, I think it is, from Primrose Cottage. Um, I am a paper stitcher where I make my working copy. So this is the pattern. Oops, can you see it? Oops, maybe I should unblur. I should unblur. Okay. I'm sitting in my craft room that I'm trying to organize, so don't look too closely. It's a mess. See, do you see? I have a thread display thanks to Christy, Floss Boss Cousins, and I have a bunch of just other things hanging out. So it'll get better, I promise. Okay, so here is this one that I'm doing. It's called October 31st. Thought that was really cute. And I'm not too far. I'm working on 28 count color and cotton. And I don't have the color. I'm sorry. It was one of the fabric of the month like ages ago, as I was in that club for like 5 or 6 years. So here is my orange. I think it's coming out kind of cute on the yellow. So that's the first one. And then I'm working on Lindy stitches and the blue flower got together and did saltwater scrapbook. I think it's been a few years ago. And so I'm doing both of the both sets of their squares to make one big picture. So here is Lindy's that I'm working on right now. And I'm working on this one right here, which is the anchor. So these are the ones I'm
Can't wait to
working
see the
on.
progress on this one.
So here's my progress. So here is my anchor. And I just finished the little octopus and sandcastle. Isn't that cute?
I,
And I didn't really want to take it out of my Q snap, but so that one came out really cute. And then I'm working on the anchor, and then I have the other four to do. So this one is the goal to be done this year. Don't see why I can't do that. I'm heading to an EGA retreat in like 10 days. This one's going with me, along with Lady Justice. Gotta get that girl done. Okay, so those are my two whips.
so
And this one is also on my whip go board. I'm trying
technically,
whip go again this year.
so technically, the first one is a new start,
Technically,
and
this
your
is a new
saltwater
start.
one is a whip.
Is my whip. See, he's keeping me on the ball. Yes. Keeping me. Yes. So, speaking of Primrose Cottage, um, you all need to sign up to their email because once a month on a Thursday, I think it comes out on Thursday, one email a week is for their quilting. You get a free quilting pattern, and then you also get once a month a free cross stitch little like ornament pattern. So last week came out and they had happy St. Patrick's Day. Isn't that adorable?
It is
So I just
adorable.
printed it, and it only has three colors. Now they used cottage garden threads, but you could substitute. I plan to substitute my color and cotton threads because as you can see, I have a lot. And I want using them up because I love them. They're so easy to work with. Okay, just a little, yeah. So here's a couple patterns I just got recently. So I've been starting to collect Hands Across the Sea. So I got Eliza Nisbet, 1839, and I absolutely loved the colors in this, the red and the green. Yeah, this is on my to-do list. And I'm sorry about the plastic, but I didn't want to take it out. So that is hers. It's all alphabet. You can see like it's all alphabet. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to start that one. And then I got a Blackbird Design, which is a third in the Magical Mystery Tour. I don't have all of those, but this one I just really, really thought was cute. And I really, really like it with the bird and the little vase. I'm definitely gonna make them into a little pillow
Oh,
for
you're
my
so pretty
Dobo.
done.
And then Teresa Kogut is one of my favorite designers. And she lives here in Michigan, which is even better. If you went to the Jingle Ball, I got to talk to her and her husband about that. And her husband's band plays up here in Bay City where I live, which is really cool. So I'm like, next time I'm gonna try to go see them. Um, so I picked up her Seaworthy book, which has three cross stitch charts in it. And I believe that the chart this was at a retreat she did, so she held it for a year or two before she put it out to the public, which was fine because I believe that Pam with Just Keep Stitching is working on this one. And this is why I wanted the book with the mermaid
Pretty.
and the boat and everything. Isn't it adorable? I love the colors, just love the colors. And there's also other ones in here, like these two are in here too. The mermaid and that. Wonderful, love it. Then I got her other book called Gather and couldn't pass this one up. Um, the sampler for Gather. Can you see it? I love it. All those little animals right there. They're so cute. So I got that for that one and this one, which is called Sally Emerson. I thought that was really pretty too. I love the red. I love anything the reds and blues. Those are my absolute favorite. So I got that. And then there was a little one in here called ABC 123, which is a cute one too. Like that would be really neat for like a small for a retreat. That would be really, really nice. That is where I'm at. Um, those few things. But like I said, if you're not on Primrose newsletter, get on that because they do some really cute little freebie charts and they have you can buy the fabric and embellishments to make the whole pillow and everything if you need all the supplies. They sell it, I believe, as like a group. So yeah, it would be, it's just a fun way. And there are some other designers you can sign up for their newsletters and they give out freebies every now and then. So, which is really nice, really, really nice of them to be, to do that for us. So it is now time for Michael's WIP parade of 7 items, I think, because he's got a few packed. So just like any of us, we have them packed. So he's going to show 7 of them. And like I said, I'm super excited. Cannot wait to see where his progress is on all of them because he's also a gamer. So he's been doing gaming too, which he really enjoys. So it's all yours as he prepares.
So my which boy. I don't know how well you can see it. It's right
You
here.
have to talk up a little bit, honey. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, that's sparkle. Oh, you can barely see the white. Yes, that's a
Yeah.
snowflake.
That's the
Yes,
January.
I see the
This is the
snowflake.
January.
Is that one snowflake?
So far.
I have to pick on him a little.
That is the January monthly crate.
Oh, that's right. Yes, Stitching with the Housewives, the
Yeah.
monthly calendar crates. I finished them and he wanted to do them, so that is the January one. Yep. It'll be fun to see like which fabrics he picks for his versus I did mine on the black Monaco that, Chelsea and Priscilla do. So it'll be fun to see like which choices he picked for his patterns.
Then
Up just a
this
little bit.
one.
Oh, there you go. Yep, I see that. Okay.
Is the birthday is your birthday stitch along. Um, it's the
Which pattern
bunny,
is that? Huh?
the Donald Duck or the Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yes. Okay. You have a picture?
Not
No.
in easy access.
Okay. He's a full covered stitcher too, everyone. He likes that confetti.
And then
It's upside down.
is it? Oh, it is
Yes.
upside down.
That's the one he's doing for his dad. Yes, you made a ton of progress on that one. A ton progress. Yeah.
Move it along.
Should have that done by the end of the year.
We'll see.
Yeah, his dad's going to be thrilled when that one's ready.
Then there's this one. Since I
Hmm.
last worked on this one, I've got this,
Hmm.
some of the border over here, and the feet.
I can't remember which character that is right there. Right, so that's Treasure Island through Owl Forest Embroidery that Michael and I both did as a stitch along with a lot of other stitchers, and I finished mine. Um, but Michael's coming along really well on it too. And we picked the same fabric. I had a bunch of fabric, so I sent him so we could do it together on the same fabric. 32 count.
This one.
Oh, that one's really pretty. Yeah.
That's that modern folk embroidery one that we started.
Hmm. Yep. A Time to Remember.
Yeah.
You're doing 1/1. I mean, you're doing like 1/1, right?
1/1 on 38.
Yeah. 32, right? No, 38? No, 38 count?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Either 38 or 40, I can't remember.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Um,
He's better than me because I didn't start that one yet. That's in my to-do pile.
well, I'm working on this one.
Oh, that's pretty. That should be the elephant.
Yeah, and this color right here,
Mm-hmm.
and how I have it come over here. I actually got to pull all that back out, because I used
Oh
the wrong
no.
color.
Oh no. So you have to frog all that?
Well,
Sorry.
I'm gonna try and save the thread
Yes, try to save as much of it as you
because it's a
can. Yeah.
kit.
Mm-hmm.
But there's two symbols that look almost exactly the same,
Mm-hmm.
and
I've done that.
I missed.
Oh wow.
It's like it's
Okay.
this this one is like this color is technically like a slight shade darker than the other one. So if I was
Mm-hmm.
to just switch them, it wouldn't look quite right.
It wouldn't look right. I was just gonna say, is it something that you can keep and just switch them? But if it's not,
No,
no.
because no, because this color or what color is supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
is a large majority of both of the elephants.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
if I tried I mean they both have about the same amount of thread, but it would definitely look a little off.
Yeah, it wouldn't look right, right? And that's your Bothy Threads kit, right? The elephants.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, just start while you're watching a movie. That's when I have to frog. Like if I'm watching TV with, I just start frogging. Yeah. But yeah, I would try to save as much thread as you can, but you can always reach out to them as well if you become short on thread. I did that once and they sent me the thread that I needed. Yep, no problem. Just tell them what happened and I'm sure that they would do that for you.
Then this one I started at Stitching in the Wild back in September.
Mm, yep,
Um I worked on it some last night. But I'm really liking this project. I
I
may
think I
focus
know
on
what
this
this
one
one
for a
is.
while.
Okay, I
Um,
think I know what this one is. Yep, I did. Yeah.
I'm
Oh, that's
calling
going to
it,
be really nice.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling it Shadows. It's like a silhouette
Mm-hmm.
kind of,
Yeah, and it's pretty large and it's got animals, it's trees, it has all kinds of great things on it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
except I'm doing it one
You have
over
the
one.
picture there? Or is that packed?
Oh, no, I got a picture. My camera might go a little crazy.
Because that one is really actually going to be really, really pretty. It's basically all in black, and I think there's a section he showed me that you had, what, there's a red in it? There's a little
There's
bit of
there's
red.
some color. There's some color. around the top,
Mm,
and then color in the middle, and there's a little color, which once I show the picture to all you guys, there's a little bit of color at the bottom under the house.
oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was just a little bit of color to make it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And in the heart is the colors. Yeah, for the flowers. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be gorgeous when you're done. Mm-hmm.
So I'm currently doing. I'm currently in this area.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
And that's different for Michael because, he's normally a full coverage guy. So the elephants and then this one is a little different for him. So I'm glad that he's like sprouting out from full coverage into some other things too.
well, yeah, because when you when you get ones that are just too pretty to ignore,
Right.
you
Absolutely.
you, you just you just kind of have to do them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So awesome. So that'll be great. And then next time, so in 2 weeks, we're going to do Mom's WIP parade. So you're going to probably need a cup of coffee and a snack because it's really going to be a
You're
full
probably
hour
gonna want to
at
bring
least.
snacks.
Yes, lots of snacks, chocolate, salt, chips, whatever you want. Cup of tea, soda, pop. Now that I'm
I'll
back in
have to make
Michigan, it's
sure I
pop.
eat before we do the video,
Yes,
so
so it'll
that
probably be,
so
yeah,
that I'm not eating
another
in front of
sun.
all you guys.
Um, we're going to start working every other Sunday as best we can, except when I'm out of town or Michael's out of town or he's got to work on a Sunday or something. Um, so yes, so I'm going to prepare the next 2 weeks. Um, some fabrics I know, some I don't know. I have several projects on Fortnite fabrics and they're no longer in business. So I'll give you like the count, but you just won't be able
Oh
to
man,
buy it. And
they
some
had really good fabric too.
they did, and I really miss the guys. But unfortunately, they just weren't able to keep going. So, and currently, I should have, Michael and I should both have Fabric of the Month from Millennial Fabrics coming
Yeah.
probably in another week or so for our February. Um, I got Michael he wanted like a little more diversity of fabrics. So, so what do you buy your adult children for Christmas? Okay. That is just extremely hard. My daughter-in-law, that's easy. My son, not so easy. So,
I'm a hard
I just,
cookie to crack.
yeah, yeah. So I talked to my daughter-in-law, Kayla, and I said, what do you think? Would you like a fabric of the month for a year for, Christmas? And she's like, oh, yes, yes, yes. So that's what we did. So through Millennial Fabrics, Michael and I are on the fabric of the month for this year. And I also belong to the Fox and Rabbit fabric of the month with Grand Stitchery. So I'm getting two, Michael's getting one. And the last one I thought was really pretty. It was a blue, like a light
Oh
blue.
yeah.
Um, which is really pretty. So I'm excited to see what Sarah and Nathan have got for the rest of the year. Super excited for them. They are, getting their business really going and another online shop. So give them, if
I have
you,
a I have a
are
pick the
looking for
pat.
another online shop, give them some love. Hmm.
I got a pick the pat design.
Yeah,
That I'm hoping is small enough I can fit it on that blue because I think it'd be
blue. Yeah.
perfect.
And the ones we got you, they're good for a smaller project or like you could fit two ornaments on it maybe or three ornaments. Yeah, but it's a good way to get your feet wet with other, fabrics and other colors and being a full coverage, now he can expand out, a little bit. So we're so glad that you joined us. and we're so glad to be back. Things finally settling down a little bit for us. So super excited to be back. We will see you in 2 weeks, and it will be my turn. So I'm excited to show everybody what I've been doing in the last 4 months. Some weeks I got a lot of stitching in, some weeks I got no stitching in. Um, so it's been a little bit rough. I think some of you know my mother-in-law has Alzheimer's, the start of it. Well, she's past the start. She's now into the next stages, but we've been trying to take care of her, and that's taken up quite a bit of my time. So we and just some other, crazy things going on. So we'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great 2 weeks stitching. And we look forward to talking to y'all. Please leave us some comments. We'd love to answer any questions, anything, that's been going on. What retreats are you going to this year? I'd love to hear some. Or if any of you Michiganders that are in here, let me know what's going on in Michigan. Let me know. Is there something I can go to on a Saturday, or something I can just drive to for the day? I would love to know that. Being back almost a year, I just haven't really gotten into all of that that's going on yet. But I needed to do that. Um, so great to see everybody. Michael and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.